Hey everybody, this is your host of Dinner at Your Place, Danny Killea. I'm going to be doing something new here, at least trying it out. I'm calling it Midnight Snack. I have a ton of problems sleeping at night. That is not unique to me. So there's tons of reasons for it, whether it's brain running or just didn't eat enough that day and my tum-tum is rumbling. So just gonna do this, hang out, have a snack, play some old video games, maybe read a book or something that, public domain, so nobody gets mad. Just hang out and try and wind down from the day or something. This is, just a little midweek check-in, or, talk about the episodes that have come out. First off, yes, it is called Dinner at Your Place now. I know the first two episodes I said Dinner at Your House. I got plenty of texts and messages from people about that one, being like, "Oh, you said Dinner at Your House. It's Dinner at Your Place." It says in the episode too. Episode recorded before name change. My buddy Sam, I've said it a couple times. He did the logos, and I texted him Dinner at Your House, and then he came back with Dinner at Your Place, and I loved the logo and rolled with the name change. So that was that. Yes, I do know the name of my own show, though. That is confirmed. So no worries there. I'm gonna throw on some SSX Tricky now, and this also has the best intro music of any game, I think. So about that public domain stuff, don't get mad at me. God, this game is so much fun. They really need to remake it for the Switch or something, so you can have online capability. It's really weird that they haven't remade Tricky yet. Also, yeah, should this be a Twitch stream? Maybe, but whatever. We don't know how to do that. Yeah, somebody else texted me and was like, "You gotta get a video." It's like, that's so much money. And also, I just figured out how to get the audio going. Big. Alright, here we go.
This is gonna be very, very interesting.
It's just a rock around, that's my own time is tricky. Tricky. Oh man, Run DMC rips. So good. Made Adidas cool. My Adidas. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that just runs through my brain at night while I'm sleeping. The words to It's Tricky and other 80s rap songs. Yeah, this game, though, Tricky was a big game for SSX Tricky, big game for the childrens in my family growing up, just me and my sister. We played this all the time. Gotta go with Mac. Oh wait. Some of the writers have bios, they have little profiles. Some of them are just absolutely wild. They have backstories. One of them, I forget who it was, but one of them was like, they have a tough family life and needed to start snowboarding to get away from it all. I was like, Jesus. I'm 12 playing this game, trying to get away from the tough family life. Yeah, here we go. Mac is wary of building lasting friendships. This kid is 16 in this game. God damn. Get some help, Mac. The answer is not buried in the snow. Yeah, let's just do Garibaldi. So the episode, I've been loving doing this podcast. First two episodes out, Kayla McPhee kicked it off. Logan O'Brien came through too. Different energies on the episodes, but both awesome conversations. I loved learning about two friends that I hang out with a lot, but comedy is interesting like that, where you hang out with people at mics, but you don't know if they're like actually friends yet. You know, it's just kind of like you see people at mics and you're like, oh, nice. That's, you know, I enjoy this person. I'll give them a head nod or whatever. Walking the dog. Nice. Trick landed. So yeah, you see people at mics or shows or whatever, and you talk to them, say, what's up? How are you? But that doesn't necessarily mean, you know, it's literally like your coworkers. Like that's how the relationships exist, you know? It's, oh, boo, bail, fucking fell. That's how the relationships exist. It's coworker to coworker, and you know, I mean, do you hang out with your coworkers? Sometimes, the ones you like. So that's exactly the same thing. It's, you know, some comics you enjoy hanging out with and want to hang out with away from comedy. Some you only accept as a coworker type deal, and others you're polite and accept their presence, and you know, they're just doing their thing too. So I've been, you know, enjoying getting to sit down with people that I feel comfortable with, feel close to, and get to know a little bit more about them. I mean, I didn't know Caitlin had beans as a snack. That was never on my radar, and I've known her for a couple years. I mean, we got some fun ones coming out too. I got 2 in the bag. One coming out Monday. You know, the other next Monday, of course, because as the diehard fans know at this point, it's a Monday release. But yeah, it's you know, trying to get some legs. Just, and I think more than anything, I'm trying to meet, you know, just new people, new interesting people, see a different perspective, a different landscape. I mean, I don't know anything. That's what I know. Also, I really want, if anything comes to this, I just want, even if one person is like, hey, I tried making one of your recipes and holy cow, cooking is so fun. It's so easy. I mean, because it really is. I mean, it's wild that, you know, in the Logan episode, he was talking about how he doesn't cook for himself. Like, he doesn't know how to make a complete meal. It's like, oh my goodness. Like, do you just go hungry? So I would just love if someone realizes, hey, if this kid can do it, and let me make this clear, I have no classical cooking knowledge, you know, or like, I did not go to school for this. I went to school to be an English major, and that was a choice. So, you know, this is all just live and learn kind of stuff. You know, I mean, there's been plenty of instances where I messed up a meal and was wildly embarrassed. I mean, God, oh man, this one still hurts to think about. I was dating a girl in high school, and she was coming over to hang out and to like be, you know, cool and, you know, sexy in a way. It's a weird word to use when you're in high school, but I'm talking about myself at least, so that's good. I was trying to impress the girl that I was quote unquote dating at the time, because high school dating is also, you know, another hilarious thing in and of itself. Like, can I get a ride to the movies, Mom? So she's coming over for dinner, and I was like, Mom, I'm gonna make dinner for the 2 of us tonight. And she's like, all right, great, there's some chopped meat for burgers in the fridge. And I was like, cool. And I decided for whatever reason to make just like disgustingly large restaurant style burgers. Like, the patties were just insanely big, like more than a pound for sure. And then my mom walked into the kitchen and was like, hey, bud, what is everyone going to eat for dinner? I only see 2 burgers. And I turned so red, because the girl was there at that point. She was hanging out in the kitchen table, like waiting for dinner. And I just was like, oh no, you've done a bad thing. Which, you know, you shouldn't be making that big of burgers anyway, because it's going to be an issue of your cook time, let alone not having food for the rest of your family. So avoid that one. Always figure out your portion control. I mean, I've done plenty of kitchen screw ups in my life. I mean, there was one Christmas where I let bacon go a little too long, and my dad ran out into the wintry, snow-laden landscape, and I'm pretty sure threw snow into the pan, and was like, "Oh, it's so smoky! You Christmas like he was acting like Christmas morning was ruined." I don't know if he said Christmas morning was ruined, but oh boy, I certainly felt it. But there's also been so many special moments that come from cooking. I mean, it's such a strong trigger, as I've said on these first two episodes. It's such a wonderful thing that we all share, and we need to eat, and we make connections through it. You cook for the people you care about, cook for the people that you want to impress. So, it's nice to be sitting down with these people that I care about and want to impress, and I get to catch up with them over a meal that means a lot to them. So it's just been fun hanging out, and I'm excited for this journey wherever it takes me. That's really all it is, right? Is the journey. Going out on Wednesday nights and doing cool stand-up shows at bowling alleys, and I did a great show tonight. Phoebe Engel runs a fantastic room over at Boston Bowl. Go check it out if you're in the area. With your ticket, you get a comedy show, and then after the show, you get access to bowling lanes. You get, you can play billiards if you want. It is birthday party energy. It's so much fun. So go check that out. But I was doing that, and that wasn't really on the radar. It's just kind of like what comes up, and say yes to things and do the journey, whatever intrigues you. I was just going to go to an open mic tonight because I wasn't booked, and a friend hit me up and was like, "Hey, come through, do a spot at this show." And said yes, and I got to bowl and meet new friends. Like I said, it was birthday party energy. I mean, we're all hanging out, just bowling afterwards. There was, I really got to listen better. That's my bad. There was a lovely person at the show who also looked like that chess girl from Netflix. It was crazy. She was spot on ringer for whatever chess girl's name is. I don't even remember. Queen's Gambit. That was the name of the show, but chess girl is more fun anyway. So, we're all bowling afterwards, hanging out, and chess girl, like me, one of Phoebe's friends, and these two other girls just set up on a lane to get like a 4-person bowling match going. And it was blaring music. So when I asked her, chess girl's friend, I was like, "Hey, what's her name? She's out getting a drink or whatever. Like, I'll just put her name in and we'll start bowling and we'll just wait for her." And I heard Kathy. So I put Kathy in. And then her friend, chess girl's friend, was calling her Kathy so much to the point where I was like, "I don't think her name's Kathy." I'm pretty sure they are making fun of me. And so at the end of the night, I was like, "Hey guys, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for coming to the show again. Like, really glad I got to hang out and bowl with you," and say goodbye to the two people's name who I was very confident about. And then I said to Chess Girl, I was like, "Hey, I'm really sorry. Have I been calling you just the wrong name all night? Is your name not Kathy?" And her friend cut in and went, "No, it's Cassie. That's why we've been making fun of you." And I'm like, "Oh, God damn it. I'll just go back to calling you Chess Girl." knight to e4. Go away. That was, and you know what's funny enough is that the reverse of that story happened to me, where my therapist's name is Kathy, and I was calling her Cassie for the first like 4 sessions or something. And finally, one day, she, again, this is like our fifth session or something, and I said, God, now I have to think about what their freaking names are. I said Cassie, and my therapist was like, hey, I don't mean, this is might be a little awkward, but my name is Kathy. And I was like, are you telling me I've been calling you the wrong name for about 4 sessions and you didn't correct me? And her exact words were, I thought you had a little more going on to make the, I didn't want to make you feel worse. Sweet lady. I haven't seen her in a while. I graduated. With her permission, I haven't seen her in a while. It's not like I just bailed. And she's like, oh my God, where is he? But yeah, just, if your name is a C with some ths and some s's, then I'm gonna screw it up, and I'm very sorry. Show was great though. It was very, very wholesome. It was very, comedy often takes place in dark, dingy rooms where people are drunk and for whatever reason can get pretty aggressive, and it's supposed to be fun, and this was so fun. It was so, like, I keep using the word wholesome, but it's truly what it was. I mean, I said this on stage as part of my, as a joke, but Phoebe handed me an arcade card when I walked in, like a cool mom would do, and was like, hey, go play some games. I was like, yeah, this is a great Wednesday. So, what is the midnight snack theory? Ugh. The theme is to not fall while you're snowboarding. Trying to break some high scores here. I gotta get some other old Gamecube games. I gotta get NBA Street Volume 2. That one's needed. I think I have all the Zelda ones. I lost, or I think I know who took them. The point is, though, someone took my Mario Party N64 games, and that's not very cool, Joey Visconti. It could also be my sister. I'll figure it out. But anyway, midnight snack. The theme. Say yes. Do weird stuff. Go on an adventure, because one day you can't. to go there. Yeah, that's definitely a classic keep you awake at night kind of deal. All right. Oh, Jesus. I hit a tree. Man, that was such a cool part about the skateboarding video games, where you'd fall and then the little, a thing would come up, be like, yeah, you're dead. You broke all of these bones. You fell from 60 feet. You're fucking donezo. And there's definitely some times we're playing this game from 2001 or whatever it is, where, you shouldn't be able to continue the run. Oh, boy. Oh, that was bad. Oh, well. I hope the clicking is a nice, nice sound. All right, let's see if I can get through this run, and then we'll end it. I had a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch too for this one. That was my midnight snack. What a good cereal. Definitely a top 3. Probably the top tier for me. I don't think you can touch Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Apple Jacks for me personally. I know that might be weird, old man cereal. I mean, Raisin Bran is the epitome of old people cereal, but I still like it. I don't get the hate for Raisin Bran. And it's healthy, I think. Is cereal healthy? Is Trix a well-balanced meal? Would the rabbit lie to you? Probably. To get your Trix. Duh, Danny. Man, that rabbit was... Those kids should not have been hanging out with him. What do parents say about that? Mom, I'm going to go hang out with my friend. He tries to steal my cereal. Also, he's a rabbit. We need to put you away immediately. What is it? A lot of the serial characters are kind of a little pedophile-y. I don't know. I mean, yes, it's supposed to be wholesome, but the fuck is an adult bird doing hanging out with children? Toucan Sam. He was a weird Tony. I think Tony the Tiger. No, Tony's also weird. The buff dude giving kids food. You can't be doing that, Tony. You can't be soliciting children for your flakes. This is not a good run. Trying to break 2 million on Garibaldi, and oh boy, this ain't it. But we are feeling tired, and that is the point. All right, here we go. The hardest and final hit of the... Oh, nope, didn't hit the ×5. God darn it. All right. Well, do weird things. Go on adventures. Make meals for your friends. Play SSX Tricky. And eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That is midnight snack number 1.